In other news items, Chris Steyerwalt at Fox News. Cruz looks to reset the race with a Wisconsin win. Ted Cruz is out today, Steyerwalt writes, with a trio of new ads in Wisconsin ahead of the April 5th primary. Now, while Cruz is trying to marshal forces to win Wisconsin, if he did, it would be big. Don't forget the New York Times story from earlier this week, where the Republican establishment is also planning a 100-day strategy to deny Donald Trump the nomination. And it starts with the Wisconsin primary on April 5th. So there are two things going on here simultaneously. Cruz trying to put together a winning plan and strategy for Wisconsin April 5th, and the establishment trying to deny Trump. And not just in Wisconsin, but whatever they can do for the next 100 days. But do not forget, these people don't want Cruz either. This is important to remember because Ted Cruz cannot get to 1237 without winning 80% of the remaining delegates. Not impossible, but very unlikely. Trump has to win, what did I see, 53% of the remaining delegates. Maybe 55. That's much more likely. That's why the establishment is aiming at Trump. But I want to make it very clear to everybody, for those of you on the Trump side, or on the Cruz side, when you see the establishment gearing up to deny Trump, keep in mind, they're trying to deny Cruz too. In point of fact, they already think Cruz has been eliminated as a problem because he can't get to 1237. And 1237 is the number. And if nobody gets there, don't forget, they are disqualified as far as the establishment powers running the convention think. Now, Cruz is running 3 ads in Wisconsin, being backed by $350,000 ad buy, according to his campaign. They're all positive in tone. They're aimed at softening his image in Wisconsin, where moderate Republicans hold a lot of clout. Steyerwalt writes here, the kinder tone of the Cruz closing argument likely has something to do with Kasich, who has campaigned in Wisconsin, but lags way behind Trump and Cruz. But even a distant third-place finish for Kasich might be enough to deliver the delegates and the momentum to Trump. Another thing for you cruisers to keep in mind, Kasich is in as a spoiler, and his primary target is Cruz.